get the tools whenever I go put my thing on the charger. He said this is gonna be 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's cool.
So yeah. So when you're doing Kinsley there, I'll do this. When I'm done, I'll go get that stuff.
Hey, that's my daughter's name is Kinley. Close to that.
Your daughter's name is Kinsley?
Kinley, yeah. And the dude who did the last dude that did an interview, his daughter's name is the same, Kinsley. You said Kingsley, right?
Yeah, Kinsley.
That's both y'all. Like, he thought that was crazy. He was like, man, that's fucking wild. I don't know nobody with that. Alright, so I'm about to hit record. You didn't you do another, didn't you do one with Lockdown?
I did 6 altogether.
Oh, for real? We could talk about that if you want, and I'll tell people where to find you and shit, but I didn't know that. I knew you did one.
Me and him got real cool. He still, like, supports me and shit. He'll send me messages here and there, but, like...
That's cool.
He's doing real good, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. He's definitely up there. I fuck with his shit. I've never could get a hold of him.
His wife Brittany's really cool. His kids are real cool, dude.
Hey, that's cool, man. See, I got lucky and had somebody hook me up with a couple people, but I could never get a hold of him. But Jacob Gentry got me a hold of Chad Marks from Blood on the Reservoir TV, and then I talked to JD DeLay, but we didn't do nothing. I talked to Ian Bick, but we didn't do nothing. And then I did the other one, Get a Grip podcast and After Prison Show with Joe Guerrero.
Yeah, I didn't even know nothing about YouTube until Josh told me dude, do a channel.
Yeah, you got to. I just seen that. I just went to check. I'm like, let me make sure, because I titled my.
If my dad will say this, Josh will say this, dude, from lockdown. If I'd have been able to just keep my original channel, dude, you know I had to rebuild 3 different channels.
No,
my
see, I kind of
one,
want you to explain it. Oh yeah, that's wild. Mine's at like 7 or something.
I got robbed by my cousin, and he deleted all my content. Well, his wife did.
Yeah, that's
his
funny.
wife deleted all my content, so I built another one.
Hey, someone just said, Packy, is this Eric Costa you're talking with? That's funny. That's your name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, yep. Yeah, I'm on YouTube.
Here's the story.
I'm gonna hit record that in a second. That way we could go through all that again. See, I wish we would have been recording and then we could have because that was cool information about you that people should know. You see what I'm saying?
Well, you can ask whatever, but yeah, I don't really talk about all that shit.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to. I meant just so that people know you're a content creator, where to find you, and that you've already been down this road, this avenue is what I meant by that. You know what I mean? But you're already doing good as it is.
Well, I mean, the first thing I did, bro, I didn't know nothing. I just went on lockdown. Josh and my cousin were talking, and then
Oh, that's how it happened.
Yeah, I was only a few months out.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hit record and then we'll get back into that. All right, ready?
All right.
You go by Cuzzo, right?
Yeah.
Cuzzo, what up, man?
What's up, bro? Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, I was wanting to do this a couple weeks ago. I just know we both got busy schedules and shit.
Yeah, word.
All right, I got this YouTube going too, but okay, so I'm gonna tell you, yeah, this is Cuzzo, everybody, and pretty much he has his own story. Did a bid, he's home, all about recovery. He's already a prison content creator. I'm gonna kind of let him, when we get to that, you know, he can explain where to find him and what he's already done so far, and then we're just gonna go into some story time and talk about, you know, where life's at right now. So go ahead and introduce yourself a little bit and tell them a little bit about yourself.
I'm Cuzzo Costo. Started doing content back in 2020. During COVID, I was released from prison. That's why I even got out. But I didn't know anything about YouTube. I went in 2009. There was none of this stuff when I went in. So So when I get out, I think my cousin, either my cousin talked to him first or Dad talked to him first. I don't know. But my cousin came up to me and was like, "Yo, you want to do an interview about like, you know, your time and stuff?" And I was like, "Interview like on what?"
Right.
He's like, "YouTube." And I'm like, "What?"
Right.
Like, why? I don't know that dude. Like, why? He's like, "No, like, people are gonna watch it."
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, like, what? I didn't understand, you know.
I get it, cause when I first came home, same thing.
It's funny because I didn't find out he was like the biggest prison channel until after.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't realize how big his channel was.
That doorway you were walking through, huh? You didn't realize the opportunity it was until after.
Yeah.
Cause he's hard to get a hold of. You had a good thing happen, bro. I tried to get a hold of him like a year ago and never heard back from him, which I understand because he's probably busy. But it's always something like that that connects you to something like that. I got to shout out Jacob Gentry for one of the 3 shows I went on was because of him. I would have never got a hold of Chad Marks, and then I never would have talked to J.D. DeLay or Ian Bick, even though I didn't work with them. That little friend circle would have never happened had it not been for him. So I know exactly what you're saying with that.
Yeah.
As that.
He when I got invited to come on his show the second time, bro, everyone was DM me because you know he usually only brings people on one.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
When he brought me on again, and we were like, you know, chopping it up there. Everyone was DMing me like, yo, tell Death to get me on. Tell Death to get me on. And like, dude, that was like the first thing that started friction with other channels and shit.
I bet, yeah, that's probably annoying. That's something somebody does if they want to. That's kind of annoying. Like me and Dude talked about it like one time, and then we just dropped it. Kept being like online friends because he's from Tennessee. And like 3 days later, he just brought it up again on his own. Like, hey, you still want to do that? I'm like, hell yeah. But had I kept bothering him, like you just said, that shit don't work like that. I also went on After Prison Show with Joe Guerrero and Get a Grip podcast with Sean Bruno and Lewis. But it's not easy. Yeah. I think I might have sent it to you. I sent it to like 100 people. I found you on YouTube though. I'm gonna let everybody know where to find you. But I found you on YouTube, and I want to let you know someone just heard your voice on my other phone and literally said, "Is that Eric Costa?" I'm like, "Yeah." Somebody that I've been interacting with for a long time, so people know who you are for sure.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah. It's cool that you're humble about it.
What's up?
Have you heard him, Richard? Yeah, that's somebody I've been fucking with on here since last year. All right, cool. So now, what state are you from?
PA.
You're from PA.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, oh yeah, Pittsburgh, right?
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but I'm originally from a smaller city called Aliquippa.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm from Northeast Ohio. I'm right next to you.
Yeah, that's where I'm from. That's where I've been most of my life. But 3 years ago, I moved out to Pittsburgh, which is right by it.
I had to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, my bad. Yeah, that's cool. So you like it better where you're at now? You miss your old town?
I just, yeah, sometimes. But like, people, places, and things, bro, it's for everything in life.
I agree.
It's not just for added. Like, that's for everything.
Absolutely.
Like, when I first came home, I wasn't doing good. Like, I dove right into the street. Like, I had people like looking up to me and shit. Like, I didn't realize, you know, I was the old head now. You know, I went in as a kid, so it's kind of like for a little bit,
I can see that. I wanted to talk about that a little bit. You got locked up in '09 and came home in 2020.
Yeah.
So you had a what? How long did you supposed to have before the 2020 COVID stuff happened?
I mean, I got a 5 to 11. I was supposed to, just do 5, but parole denied me every time. I got in a lot of trouble while I was in prison.
Yep.
None stupid shit, but
That happens though.
how prison is.
Absolutely. I get it.
And I got kicked out of, I would have to sit and count, but it's either 5 or 6 prisons.
Oh, okay.
5.
Same here. Yeah, same here actually. In 7 years it was like 5. Hey, someone just said Cuzzo was that dude. So definitely people fuck with you. I seen that on here, and that's a whole nother person. So that helped you get some exposure for sure. And you said you've been on other shows too, right?
Yeah.
If you want to talk about it, that's up to you.
I've been on a lot of different prison channels.
Hell yeah.
A lot, but
that's cool, man.
bro, as soon as one of my channels would start growing, whoever I was, so like I didn't know nothing about YouTube, how to edit, how to do anything, right? So my first channel, my cousin who talked to death from Lockout Fun 301, he actually went to school. This is my first cousin. Like, I'm mom's her sister. And I'm living with him. And I'm living with him and his wife. And bro, he went to school for filming stuff and editing and all that. So he was like, yeah, we could do this. Like, let's do a YouTube show. And my first YouTube show was YouTube channel, whatever, was Prison Consulting with Eric Costa. And I actually ended up turning that into a side business where all these people from PA, bro, that were getting in trouble or were about to go to prison, they was paying me, bro, to consult the prison consultant, and I would take them step by step from like the very beginning, from when the cuffs is put on you to going through booking, going to jail, like, and yeah, the whole process and shit. But some shit happened. It's some personal shit, like I don't want to bring up.
That's cool.
To not disrespect, my family and shit, but I ended up doing some wild shit out of, anger, and my cousin did too, and like it was just
part of the process.
His wife knew the passwords of everything, and just like he did, they're doing everything, and she deleted everything.
Damn.
And the girl I was hooking up with, her dude was in the Fed, and her dude was one of my ops. And I'm in his crib, with his girl and shit. And, when that shit happened with my cousin, I tell her, like, yo, I'm taking over this crib. Like, I'll let him know when he calls me.
Stand on that shit.
I don't want to laugh at that shit, because I like...
It's life.
This shit, I'm laughing just because how
yeah.
Stupid,
reckless and shit, huh?
But, yeah, so I do that, and I'm with her, and I take over the crib, and I talk to the landlord, and I get real cool with him and shit, and now he's getting paid, because I found out that they were crazy behind. She, like, who I was with, she was way behind in rent with him. So
really,
he was all wet money coming in and shit, so that was what it was. The dude that I'm talking about, that's the dude from the knockout video.
What knockout video? Did you have one on there? I found your
Yeah,
stuff about a month ago.
it's on Ken Street TV. It's on Anna Loveworth, which that's my last channel. That was 79,000 subscribers. I gave that to her. Bro, I ended up doing a 9-month bid. That chick, me and her, some crazy shit.
Okay.
And the DA ended up wanting to roof me. It's a bunch of shit, but it's all in the net. Like
Right.
It's all over.
So you left her that account.
Everything I'm talking about is already out there.
Right. You left her that?
On other channels and shit.
You said you left her that. Like what? Let her start putting her own content on there, but kept the subscribers. And then the other one got stolen
I gave
from
her
you.
everything, bro. She looked out for me my whole bid. That whole 9 months.
That's cool.
She was running my channel, and she was having all my subscribers play bingo, for bread.
Yeah.
And then she would send me the bread.
That's cool.
Put on my book.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro. Like, so when I got out, I was like, I'm gonna start a new channel. And she was like, cool. So you have 2 channels? I'm like, dog, you can have this one. And the reason I did that is because two of my channels that was just blowing up, bro. Like, my subscribers was gaining fast. If I never went to jail, that shit would probably. I don't even want to say what it would be after.
Right. But I know what you mean. It's the potential.
But
The potential's there. I see what you're saying.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's cool. Man, that's cool. So you've been blessed with
all
this.
my content was negative.
For real? You feel like it was negative?
Yeah. The Broken Misfit shit I started with all my subscribers, I would do Family Day, and I would do a live for 4 hours straight every Sunday. And every one of my subscribers that just wanted to chill and chop it up and shit, like, ain't got no family, ain't got nobody to talk to, going through shit, they would come on and shit.
Okay.
But yeah, bro. My content was negative.
Now you feel like you're taking it in a different direction?
Yeah.
It seems like it. It seems like it. I've only known your channel for like maybe 1.5 months, and the first thing I noticed, I'm like, dude seems humble. He doesn't brag about the prison shit. He's just telling you this is how it is, and that's why I said, even though our situations are very different, it's kind of the same thing with me. I let you know what is going on, what could go on, but I'm not sitting there saying this shit's cool. Don't go to prison. This is what's gonna happen. Anytime I pull out this stack of conduct reports that I sent home to my girl, and I go into story times, I'm not saying it like bragging. I'm just saying this is the shit I experienced. This is the story time. Here you go. You know what I mean? But some people come on here and they try to like make it seem like being a gangster is cool and shit like that. Everybody's got their own way of looking at things.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I was one of them at first, bro.
Me too.
Like, I was doing wild shit, filming everything. Like, I'm glad that my ex deleted all them.
Oh, you was filming shit to make content.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, I was like filming my life.
Right.
And I was not doing good.
Cool. A lot of people like shit like that.
I would go live a lot. I would live stream a lot. All shit was going on.
That drama.
Then I was reaching out to all kinds of different people that did prison time with me, and I would have parties and invite them to like do interviews, film the party.
Yeah. I could see that
I
though.
invited, for my birthday, I invited like 50 different subscribers of mine to my crib to have a party.
That's cool.
And like,
That's
we
cool.
drove back and shit.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
some of my subscribers drew, like, they drove from like far away. Like,
For real.
they drove hours to come out.
That's fucking dope. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good idea. See, like, all that shit you just said, that's online. You know, on TikTok, that's called hashtag messy talk, or that's like, a couple people call it like crash clout, crashing out. You know what I'm saying? Where people purposely crash out online to try to get clout. Not, you know, I mean, it's kind of what you just described, where you're like, I'm living this way. I don't care who sees it. I'm gonna just film it. And then all these people flock to watch because it's that fucking drama, and they're like, well, what's gonna happen? Am I gonna see some crazy shit on this live?
Exactly.
That's all it is. We all know that, but that's, I've had some nights like that too when I was still drinking.
And then I was using it to gang war with people.
Mhm.
And like, so were some of my homies.
Yeah, on the ops and
Because
shit.
like now everybody's watching. We know everyone's watching.
Yeah. Hey, you got haters, everybody.
Shit, trolling.
Yeah.
And then, you know, other channels are doing it back. And
You had some beef?
back then I was taking everything personal.
So how long you been home now?
Yeah, people that been following me since the beginning and following other friends, they probably know about that shit.
I just had some beef too, but I ain't that worried about it.
I'm cool with everyone now.
Same here. I was just getting into that. Same here.
There's not one channel now that I previously was people with that
I can say the same thing.
I spoke to man to man.
That's cool.
Squashed it.
I know one of them. That's cool though. I had something like that going on. A couple larger content creators I reached out to try to collab and network, and one of the main ones, they just were so disrespectful. I'm like, all right, now I'm gonna look into this person, see what I can find to expose, which I did. And then it started a thing. They made a video about they got like over 1 million subscribers, and then the next one, same thing. And then my homie from California, he was like, why are all these content creators doing this? So then he went and got on her ass and was like, every time y'all get big, and then you look at us lower content creators like we're peons. So then we just started attacking them from both angles. But that realized that shit's kind of corny. Like if they disrespect you, you gotta own up. You know, man up to that, stand on that. It does. It does. I noticed that recently.
Whatever content you're trying to do, you're not doing it no more. All you're doing is arguing and gang war.
That's exactly true. I just told my girl that.
Life.
I said that to my girl. I said, what do I look like? We've made like 4 videos now. What do I look like going back and forth with these people? So I came on and, you know, said how I felt. And one of the people actually agreed in a live chat recently, like, hey, I ain't even worried if you ain't worried. I said the same thing. We kept it pushing. The other person, they just been ignoring me. The reason I ain't even speaking their names is because I'm not putting energy into it. But everyone on my side, like you said, people who fuck with us, our online people, subscribers, followers, whatever, they know who I'm talking about. But because I ain't worried about that shit, I ain't gonna keep dragging their name through the mud because I'm trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
But they better not say no more shit about me though. Is all I'm gonna say.
That's why I don't say.
Yeah, I noticed that. Same.
I'm talking shit. Hello.
I feel what you mean though.
Say it again. What's the difference?
Yeah, you're already keeping it real that it went on, but what's the point of like trying to keep pushing, like poking it, even though everyone knows. Right. You said you feel disrespected?
Yeah, I feel disrespected.
If someone heard this?
Yeah, I'd be like, damn, why you telling everybody that shit again?
Right, especially if you use the name. But if those people seen this, they might be like, well, he's just speaking on what happened, but he's not dragging my name through the mud. You see what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Because it fucking happened, so it ain't like you're going to pussyfoot around. If some shit happens, you stand on it. You know, everybody knows that. I don't know. I just wanted to. You seem like a chill dude, and look, 2 people over here was like recognizing you. My bad, y'all, that I'm ignoring the chat. I wrote that in the description that I'll be doing an interview over here, but I'll talk to y'all in like a little bit. My bad, y'all. Yeah,
you can talk to your chat, bro.
I know. I'm looking at 3 people that's commented a couple of things. I've been going like this and different shit, but I don't wanna. I've never done this. I've never interviewed and did a chat at the same time. But it's my regulars, so they kind of probably already know. Plus, I described it in the chat. We'll talk after the interview. But so
Yeah, you're good, bro.
where'd you do time in the Feds? Right in the Feds or this state?
No, I did state time.
State time. Okay, I wasn't
No, I
sure.
did state time.
Okay, yeah, my bad. I wasn't sure.
When we were talking about the Feds, we were talking about dude from the knockout video.
Okay,
My
yeah.
ex's dude, and I like kind of confiscated his crib
Thanks, Richard. Appreciate you, bro.
while he was in the Feds.
Okay, so whatever happened with that? Is it too personal to talk about it? Did
But
you
yeah,
guys
I
go
did
your
state
separate
time.
ways?
I did state time.
Did you guys go your separate ways?
Okay.
Huh? No, that girl. Did you and her go your separate ways? Did she get back with old boy?
Yeah, yeah.
You're with a new girl now, right?
This is fucked up. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Like I did fucked up things, bro. I was on bullshit before, bro.
Yeah.
I really was, but I stayed with her while I did my time, and then when I got out, I broke up with her.
A lot of people do that, man. I mean, shit. At least you recognize that you.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Right? Yeah, a lot of people do that, bro. They be like, man, I don't want to ride this bid by myself. I know how it goes. Shit, I feel it. So you've been with your new chick for little while now, right? I've seen some of your videos. You guys seem like a good couple. Like you're happy and shit.
Yeah. So August 20th. What is that? A couple days.
Hell yeah.
That's when I was released 3 years ago.
Hell yeah. Okay, so you've been home 3 years.
From the 9-month bid.
Yeah, the 9-month.
Bid. Like I did 11 years, got out, but yeah, when that bullshit happened where I lost my last channel.
Yeah.
Because when I went in to get back at me to piss me off, she went into my channel and she deleted all 500 something episodes. And she was trying to, sell my channel to other YouTubers.
Damn, like, look, you got a 10,000 head start.
Like, no, I ain't doing this.
Yeah, they have respect for you probably. Like, fuck that, I ain't trying to do that and deal with that. Someone said Jen did him wrong in a big way.
Deanna was able to get it.
Good.
But yeah, man. When I did the state time, it was a drug deal gone bad that led to me shooting someone, and they died. And that's like what my channel is my life story right now.
That's what I wanted to get into.
So my first ever channel was the prison consulting with Eric Costo. My second channel was the Cuzzo Costo show. And now this channel is Cuzzo Costo's life story.
Now, to piggyback off of that, I remember seeing something that said from convicted murderer to something, right? Didn't it say something like that? From murderer to something.
Yeah, that's what I call my life story.
Because you went from that to where you're at now.
From innocent child to convicted.
That is my bad. Okay, I couldn't remember word for word. As far as what you said with the consultant thing, I've had about a couple hundred people contact me on my TikTok. I finally grew it to like 14,000, and people contact me and say, "Hey, I'm about to go to jail," so I know exactly what you mean. And I tell them like, "Hey, do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that." And I even got like 200 COs dude contacting me like, "Hey man, I watch prison shit because I work in prisons and shit, so I'm pretty much just telling you I enjoy your content." So I got both sides contact. I know what you mean about the networking thing, man. Like how you said, I probably could have did that too, turned it into an actual like little side hustle, but I just kind of been
Bro,
going with the flow.
that was one thing. That was one thing that I really, you know, it felt good, bro. Even though my content was, you know, it wasn't good. County jail, and all of the COs and everyone in there is like, I watch you on YouTube. Like
I could see that.
that was wild. And like,
Yup. It made you feel like, damn, I made it out here to where I'm a
I
content
I
creator.
would run into people all the yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That is cool.
But bro, I had when I first got out and this county started this new channel, I was doing it like consistently at first. But bro, you have to be fully focused. When you're doing content, you have to be putting shit out every day.
Every day.
You have to be consistent and you gotta put shit out every day. And I knew I couldn't do that because I needed to fix me and like rebuild my life for real where I'm not relying on the streets. I'm not relying on hustling. You know, I'm not relying on hurting other people.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want anything to do with that life no more. I didn't want to ever have to hurt anybody for money ever again.
I could see that. This person
So
mentioned.
yeah, bro.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, you're cool.
I was just saying, this person said Dan did him wrong in a big way, and then Anna is his cousin, or Anna his cousin always had his back. So they've been like following you. They know, and this is one of my regular people I've known on here for a while. Yeah, I can see what you mean about like just people contacting. Like when I've had a couple times in like the store, someone was like, "You do TikToks, dog?" That's exactly what he said, bro. I was like, "What the fuck?" And then my girl said a couple people at her job told her. But it's just, random times. Someone else told me they see me on that one show on Chat Mark. It feels good, but it's like also, you're still got like a ways to go if you ever want to be like internet famous. But to have thousands and thousands of people seeing you and recognizing you from the internet, even if it's one person in real life, it correlates it in your mind like, damn, there is a lot of people seeing my shit. I got like 4 videos in the millions, and that's crazy to me. Like, it's crazy to me. I don't know. What's your most
We had a party. My first video that hit 1 million views. We had a party. Did a live stream and shit.
That's cool.
Dude, man, shit, like I was like blackout drunk.
So you found it as a reason, like, hey, let's throw a party. Hell yeah. What app was it on?
Yeah.
What platform was it on?
YouTube.
YouTube. See, on YouTube, I've only got some in the hundreds of thousands.
I started a trend, right? And it blew up, bro. Like everyone started calling me the prison tip guy. And I did 1 through 100.
Damn.
So it was short.
You mean what now? 1 through 100?
I was making short. Like
100 episodes?
I'd be like prison tip. Like I'd be like prison tip, or I would start off with, "What's up, everybody? It's prison tip guy. Prison tip 1."
2,
And then
3.
I'd be like, if you're in prison, you should do this. So if you're in prison and something like this happens, this is what you should do. Like, and I did 1 through 100. Bro, by the time I hit 20 tips, bro, they started hitting, 50,000, 60,000.
Oh yeah, your shit was getting up there.
Doing more and more, and now they're 100,000, 300,000. Like, and by the time I hit 50, 60 tips, that's when they started going viral.
And see, people come from those videos. Like, if you have a viral video, you might gain 1 to 500 people off of that one video. That's what a lot of people don't realize. Your followers come in spurts. I just had a video go viral on TikTok 2 days ago. I've gained 900 people off that one video. So, and then it'll slow down. It'll slow down a little bit. Maybe in a couple weeks to a month, I'll have another one go viral. A couple more hundred will come. That's how that works. Not always. That's just how my experience has been. You know what I mean? What's your favorite app?
Consistency. I didn't stop. I did them every day.
See, to go off of that.
Do it like that.
Right, I can see. But I also only fuck with mostly TikTok, kind of YouTube. Facebook and IG, not so much. So I see you go hard on Facebook. Every time I get on, I see it pop up. I'll hit the like, even if I don't watch it. Like if I ain't got time and I'm busy doing something, I'll still do that just to show some support. But I see it every time, and it's like my algorithm shows me prison shit. So that shows you're pumping shit out. But do you recycle content? I'm just curious. Like I'll take a video from TikTok, then I'll go post it everywhere else the same day. So everyone might get on every app and be like, man, I just seen this fucking video. But at least you're I'm not the only one that does that. Okay, cool.
I started.
Thanks for the light.
Channel.
What's up, Gunner?
Costco's life story, the one I have right now. Before I started it, I didn't want to start my life story on YouTube first because I knew eventually people were gonna find me again. Like slowly but surely, everyone that was watching my old shit, they'll see my face and be like, "Oh shit, I just gotta get in the algorithm."
Absolutely.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see if this is legit, and I'm gonna start it on TikTok because I never did TikTok ever. So I'm gonna do this on here, and if it starts gaining followers, then I'm gonna jump over back on YouTube, starting this for real. That's why you see my life story just stopped on TikTok. But I had it for 6 months, and I think I have like 6,000 something followers on it.
Could be growing more if you don't check it every day.
So like it was gaining about. Yeah, see, I don't even post shit on it.
I think I noticed that.
I posted 3 things on there in the last 4 or 5 months.
I think I noticed that because I went to tag you in something, and I actually had, so you probably didn't even see that. In the last month, I'll probably tag you in like 3 videos, but when I looked, I noticed, I said, I don't think he gets on here that often, because you could see that the videos aren't really there, but on all the other apps, they are. So I was like, this must be the one he ain't that worried about. That's, for me, that would be like Facebook. TikTok's my strongest, YouTube's my next strongest, then Facebook, then IG, which I made 2 days ago. My IG got like 50 people on it. I just made it. We got an IG.
Yeah, the TikTok, I have like, I really want to say like over 3,000 unread messages on it.
Yeah, I bet, dude.
Because I never took that channel serious. It was just an experiment to see. But, you know, I might use it.
Gonna smoke.
If I get time, but like, dude, I got a good job now, and
That's cool.
I work a lot of hours, so.
Is it the same? See, I've been working through the temp service and it sucks. I get bounced around. I just got a call today. Hopefully it happens. I got a call today at the most highest paying job that I've heard about since, but I don't know yet. Like I have to go up there and see if they actually hire me. I talked to them today and stuff. But if they do, it'll be the first time that I've had a real job, not in a temp service making peanuts. You know, like my woman, she makes a lot of money. So she honestly, she's like the one that carries us. My little ass paycheck and then her good paycheck, it balances out. But if I get this job, we will finally probably be ahead for the first time. I seen that would you be, hold on, don't tell me. Is it not painting? You're doing something where you was what was it? You had a thing, blowing something. What was it? Your job, I'm trying to guess. I seen a video. Was you in like a...
I don't know, because I have videos of like me doing every single trade you
That's what it is. Alright, my bad. I was trying to guess the fucking shit. I thought you might have been painting that day. You had like a towel wrap or a shirt wrapped around your head?
No, so, oh, yeah. I was,
Okay.
redoing, one of my boss's apartments.
That makes okay. Yeah, you said I don't want to hear no shit, no excuses. If I look like this and I'm to work, you can get
What I
taken care of.
actually do, oh, my bad, you're cutting out.
Go ahead, you're good. Yeah, you're good. It's probably got a lag, a delay. But go ahead.
Yeah, like, no, I was working jobs that weren't paying that good, you know, busting my ass too on them. But no, I'm in the labor's union now.
Oh, that's cool, bro. Hell yeah, you made that happen.
Yeah, I'm local 373.
Damn. Now, how did you go about that? Maybe I'm curious for Ohio how it works. Who'd you have to contact?
I just I busted my ass working job after job, trade after trade, you
Until
know.
it just happened.
One of my best friends, the foreman for the union.
Okay.
He does sheet metal. It's my boy that did the podcast with me, the Truth podcast.
Okay.
Dave.
I hope so, Richard.
He got me in.
Okay. So it was
got
cool.
Me in and,
you knew somebody.
Yeah, this is the first time in my life that I'm making like good money.
I bet. Hey man, that's cool, bro. I'm happy for you. I'm sure my people will be happy for you.
Career, like you're in it forever, dude, unless you don't want to be.
Right,
or
right.
Unless, you self-sabotage.
I got a cousin who's in the union on road, and he did 4 years. We haven't talked in a long time. I know he's in the union. Hey, so it is lagging a little bit, huh? I want to make shit before we end up getting cut or something. I want to let people know where to find you, and I want you to just kind of say your statement of your message and let it be known how you feel, because I know you've already said you felt like you was negative before. You're on a better path. So maybe like drop a message to the viewers and make sure you say where to be found.
You can find me on YouTube, Cuzzo Costo's Life Story. You can find me on Facebook at Cuzzo Costo. You can find me on IG, Cuzzo Costo. You can find me on TikTok, Cuzzo Costo. And,
Cool.
yeah, my message, I'm doing my life story, so people can see we're a lot alike, bro. Like, the things that we all go through are very similar. It's just not many of us will sit there and go through our earliest moment in life and really talk about everything that happened. Even the embarrassing shit, even the sad shit, everything. Like, really put yourself out there. So, that's what I wanted to do, because I figured if I do get in the algorithm again, and that starts popping up in a lot of people's feeds, people are going to relate to that, man, because we all go through that. It's just we all try to put this mask on, and, we all want to be tough, want to be vulnerable. And, when other people see someone that used to not be anything like that, a lot of people, they can't, like, believe how I'm living. A lot of people in my neighborhood, they all, he'll be dead.
Right.
He'll be doing life.
Turn it around.
Real soon. And so did everybody on the net, dude. I used to get all kinds of comments. Oh, he's coming back. He'll be back. Like, oh, he's too back.
Haters.
Like, dude, I never in a million years thought this, so
Of course, Richard.
if I put all of my stuff out there and put it on there, people are gonna relate to it, and maybe somebody will see it and be like, man, if he's doing this, I can do this.
Dude over here just said he's really glad to hear from you. He said I'm glad to hear from you, Tacky. Thanks for having me.
Banging and violence in the streets over the drugs and all that shit, like, bro, we're not doing nothing but destroying ourselves.
Absolutely. From the fucking beginning.
While everyone that really puts us in this light where we're struggling, they're just sitting back.
Yeah. No, I literally see what you mean. Especially in the gang life. It's somebody at the top doing really good while everybody else is struggling. It's cutting out, huh? Did you hear me?
No.
It's alright. It's starting to kinda cut. I said at the gang life, at the top somebody's doing really good, everybody else is struggling to get to the top. Is what I've experienced.
You can't hear nothing you're saying though.
Alright, we cut out. Hey, you still can't hear me?
Bro, if you want, figure it out, and I'll come back on.
Alright, here, I'm gonna end it real quick and we'll just say bye.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I'm almost done, y'all. I'm gonna send him this, say bye, and then we're gonna cut it out. And then I'll be over here kicking it with you guys. I guess we fucking, yeah. And the broken misses. What's up, y'all? My bad. There's only 2 people I see. Thanks for them likes, though. Yeah, from Ireland. I remember you, bro. From like last summer when I first got on here. I know a couple other people was in here. Feel bad I wasn't really Gunner Smokes. I saw you. What's up? I made sure I tried to acknowledge y'all. Somebody said hello, and somebody got it. Give me a call. Alright. I don't think this is gonna connect again. I'm gonna have to take what we got and run with it. And then let's see what it was. Yeah. How you been though, Richard? Whoever else is on here, how y'all been? I need to start getting on my YouTube, man. I really do. I've been neglecting the shit out of YouTube. I say it all the time too, and I just don't ever do it. You know what? I guess I'm gonna just take what I got. I just texted him and said it's all good. Messing up. Alright, so I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna start a new one right now because I need to reset the algorithm. you see it again and you stop by this time, I am gonna kick you with the chat. But I do want to reset because this whole time I didn't interact with nobody. I bet so many people was swiping, seeing that I wasn't engaging. So I want to reset it so that it's from the very beginning. I'm actually in the camera talking to you.